The Lucifer Effect. You get promoted to team leader and suddenly you're a tyrant. That's the Lucifer Effect. Your brain switching to prehistoric alpha mode. For millions of years, strict hierarchy meant survival, and leaders who showed weakness got overthrown. Your amygdala actually enlarges with authority, cranking up aggression and threat detection. Modern offices don't need iron fist rule, but your brain doesn't know the difference between managing spreadsheets and defending the tribe from wolves. Every meeting becomes a dominance display because evolution shaped leaders to be harsh, decisive, controlling. You're not becoming evil. You're just running leadership software from a time when being soft meant your whole tribe died. The justice addiction. Someone suffers and your brain whispers, they must have deserved it. This isn't cruelty, but psychological self-defense against chaos. If bad things happen randomly, why even try? Your brain creates these explanations to keep you sane. Prehistoric tribes that believed in justice worked harder and cooperated better, meaning they survived longer. Random suffering breaks motivation, but deserved suffering maintains order. It's not victim blaming. It's sanity protection software that needs the universe to make sense. Schadenfreude. Your rival fails and you feel genuine joy, like real happiness. That's Schadenfreude. Your brain celebrating improved social position. In 150-person tribes, someone's failure meant your rise. Better resources, better mates, better survival odds. Your reward center releases actual dopamine when competitors fall because for millennia, their loss was literally your gain. One less person competing for food, shelter, or status. Today, there's enough success for everyone, but your brain doesn't know that. It still thinks you're fighting over the last piece of food. You're not evil for enjoying that influencer's downfall. You're just running social hierarchy software from when their failure meant your family ate tonight. Mob mentality. You're at a concert and suddenly you're screaming, moving, acting wild. You'd never do this alone. That's mob mentality. Your mirror neurons hijacking your individuality for group survival. When the tribe ran, you ran. When they fought, you fought. Hesitation meant death. Your prefrontal cortex literally shuts down individual judgment in crowds. Group consensus was usually right about threats. 50 angry people probably knew something you didn't. This synchronization saved tribes during hunts, wars, and migrations. Modern crowds don't face saber-toothed tigers, but your brain doesn't care. You're not losing yourself. You're running ancient crowd protocols that once meant survival. Kiss up, kick down. You're sweet to your boss but harsh to the intern. This isn't being two-faced. It's hierarchy navigation that meant survival. Pleasing alphas brought protection and resources. Dominating subordinates prevented challenges from below. Your brain automatically adjusts behavior based on rank. In tribes, this flexibility kept you safe. Treat everyone equally, and you'd get crushed from both directions. The boss would abandon you. The subordinates would overthrow you. Modern workplaces preach equality, but your brain doesn't buy it. You're not mean. You're just running social navigation programs that think everyone wants to either eat you or replace you. The obedience reflex. A doctor tells you to continue a dangerous treatment, or your boss says to ignore safety protocols, and you obey. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is screaming, authority equals survival. For 300,000 years, questioning the leader meant exile or death. When someone in charge speaks, your brain literally suppresses doubt. It's the same wiring that made ancestors run when the chief yelled, "Predator." No questions, just action. Modern authority rarely has life or death intel, but your brain can't tell the difference between a lab coat and a tribal elder warning about tigers. This isn't spinelessness. It's obedience software that kept your bloodline alive for millennia. Virtue signaling. You post about saving the environment while drinking from a plastic bottle. This isn't hypocrisy. It's reputation management from when image meant survival. In small tribes, being seen as moral meant group support during hard times. Your reward center treats looking good as important as being good. They both kept you alive. Appearing generous meant getting help in return. Actually, being generous all the time meant starvation. Social media turned this ancient system up to 11. Every post is you announcing to the tribe that you're trustworthy. You're not fake. You're broadcasting survival signals that once meant the difference between group support and dying alone. The bystander effect. Someone collapses in a crowded mall. 30 people stand there filming. Nobody helps. This isn't coldness. It's crowd survival protocol from the savannah. When everyone freezes, your amygdala assumes they know something you don't. Maybe there's a hidden predator. Maybe it's contagious. Maybe it's a trap. For prehistoric humans, hanging back while others investigated meant staying alive. If nobody's helping, there must be a reason. One scout dying was better than losing the whole tribe. Modern emergencies don't have hidden tigers, but your brain still waits for someone else to test the danger first. You're basically running group survival software that sees danger everywhere. Self-serving bias. You judge yourself by your good intentions, but everyone else by actions. This isn't narcissism. It's survival math from the Stone Age. You know why you did something, but you only see what others did. For prehistoric humans, assuming the worst about others kept you alive. Better to mistrust and survive than trust and become someone's lunch. Your brain forgives your own mistakes because you need confidence to survive, but it stays suspicious of others because trusting the wrong person could get you killed. Modern society preaches to give people the benefit of the doubt, but your brain refuses. It's not unfairness. It's threat detection software that hasn't updated since we lived in caves. White lie avalanche. Love your haircut, you say to your friend while thinking it's disgusting. You tell your boss traffic was terrible when you really overslept. Small lies spiral into bigger ones because your brain values group harmony over truth. Brutal honesty destroyed prehistoric tribes. One hurt feeling could split the entire group. That meant exile and death. Your brain sees social conflict as a survival threat. Lies feel safer than truth. Better to lie than break up the group that keeps you alive. Modern society can handle honesty, but your brain doesn't believe that. Every truth feels dangerous. You're basically running social software that picks harmony over accuracy every time. Compassion fade. One suffering child makes you cry. 1,000 suffering children and you just scroll. This isn't coldness, it's your brain protecting itself from overload. Your brain can handle about 150 relationships. Beyond that, people become statistics. Your brain literally doesn't have the capacity to care. Caring about millions would have paralyzed prehistoric humans. Only local empathy helped survival. Modern media shows worldwide tragedy. But your brain still has tribal limits. It's not heartlessness. It's empathy software with a 150-person maximum. Cancel culture high. Someone violates group norms, and you feel actual pleasure destroying them. Your brain rewards punishing rule breakers because kicking people out protected the tribe. Your reward center releases dopamine when you enforce the rules, the same chemicals released during eating or sex. In 150-person tribes, this kept everyone in line. In prehistoric times, one selfish person could doom everyone. Public punishment stopped people from defecting. A bad tweet won't kill your tribe, but your brain can't tell the difference. It treats every rule breaker like they're poisoning the water supply. This isn't cruelty. It's justice software from when exile meant death. Every cancellation feels righteous because your brain thinks you're saving everyone. So which morality glitch explains your worst behavior? Comment your prehistoric excuse below. Peace out.